Bright Duty. Every student matters.
The first one, what we have to do here is 28x to the power 4 divided by 56x. Okay, so can we divide 21 8s are 21, 21 2s are 56, and so we have 1 upon 2 and x to the power, it is 4, it is 1. Same basis in division, 4 minus 1 is 3. So we will be left with 1 upon 2 x cube. Also, you can write x into x into x into x, and then you can write x, cancel 1, you will be left with 3 x's. Clear? Second part is 66 pq square r cube divided by 11q r square. So 11 ones are 11 6 are 66. So 6 is the numerical value that we get. So p is not cancelled by any of them. Q square upon q, we will be just left with q. R cube upon r square will just be left with r. Clear? Quite easy to do. Now, so we have done this third part. Let's try the second one also now. This was the third part, not the second. So third is minus 36y cube divided by 9y square. So 9 ones are 9 4s are 36. So minus 4 y cube upon y square will just be giving us y. So minus 4y is the answer for the second part. Okay. Let us now try the rest two parts, fourth part. So 34 x cube y cube z cube divided by 51 x y square z cube. Right. Now we have to solve this. So can we cancel 34 and 51? Just see. 17 2s are 34. 17 3s are 51. Right. So we can cancel 17 2s are 17 3s are x cube upon x. So see, we got 2 upon 3. Then x cube upon x, we will just be left with x square. Y cube upon y square, only y. Z cube upon z cube getting cancelled. So this is our answer. Got it? This is the answer. In the fifth part, we have 12 a to the power 8, b to the power 8, and it is whole divided by minus 6 a to the power 6, b to the power 4. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12. So minus 2, because we can't write the denominator as negative. 2 a to the power 8 upon a to the power 6 will be left with a to the power 2. b to the power 8 and b to the power 4, we will be left with b to the power 4. Clear? So all these 5 parts are discussed now, and they're quite easy to solve. I don't think there should be any confusion left now. Moving ahead, we have another question. Again 5 parts we have to divide it. So previously, if you observe, we have discussed monomial with monomial, right? This question is just for monomial division with monomial. Here if you see, it is polynomial with monomial. So I told you that monomial will get divided with all the terms of the polynomial. Let's do it the simplest way. 5x square minus 6x divided by 3x. This is the first question. Separate the numerators with the denominator. 3x minus 6x divided by 3x. Just see, 5 upon 3 will remain as it is, can't be cancelled. X square upon x will just left with x. Minus 3 ones are 3 2s are x and x getting cancelled. We're just left with 2. So this is the answer for the first question. Okay, let us try the second one now. In the second part, we have 3y to the power 8 minus 4y to the power 6 plus 5y to the power 4, and it is to be divided by y to the power 4. Let's separate them. Y to the power 8 upon y to the power 4 minus 4y to the power 6 upon y to the power 4 plus 5y to the power 4 upon y to the power 4. So 3 as it is. Y to the power 8 upon y to the power 4 gives us y to the power 4 minus 4 as it is. Y to the power 6 upon y to the power 4 gives us y square plus 5 y to the power 4 and 4 getting cancelled. So we just left with 3y to the power 4 minus 4y square plus 5. So this is going to be our answer. Clear? Moving to the next part. So whenever you see things like this, like there are so many x, y, z cube, right? So we'll try to take out things common first, so that our division becomes easier. So we have 8 already outside. X cube, y square, z square. x square y cube z square, x square y square z square. What is the least power of x that we have in all of 3? That is x square. What is the least power of y? That is y square. And of z is z square. So what we are left inside the bracket? See, out of x cube, only x will be left, x square is taken out, y square is taken out, z square is taken out, so only x is left. Plus, here x square and z square is out, y square is out, so only y is left, and in the third, if you see, only z is left. This whole is to be divided with 4x square, y square and z square. 4 ones are 4 twos are 8, x square, y square, z square are going to get cancelled. So we are left with 2x plus 2y plus 2z. Clear? Okay. Now, solving the next part, the fourth part of the question, we have x cube plus 2x square plus 3x, and it is going to be divided by 2x. So separate them, x cube upon 2x plus 2x square upon 2x plus 3x upon 2x. So just see, 1 upon 2 and x cube upon x gives us x square plus 2 and 2 getting cancelled, 1x will get cancelled, only x plus x and x getting cancelled, 3 upon 2. So this is the answer. Got it? Now we're just left with one more part. Okay, let's solve that, and that is also very easy. We have p cube q to the power 6 minus p to the power 6 q to the power 3 whole divided by p cube and q cube. Let's separate the numerators and denominator. P cube q to the power 6 divided by p cube q cube minus p to the power 6 q to the power 3 divided by p cube q cube. So just see, p cube and p cube getting cancelled, q to the power 6 upon q to the power 3. Using the law of exponents of division, we get q to the power 3 minus, here this will get cancelled, we have p to the power 3. So this is the answer. Clear? So this is how we divide. Moving ahead, if you see there is another question, there also we have to go with the division of it. So let's do that. The first part is we have to divide 10x minus 25, okay, with 5. So is there something common that we can write first? Out of 10x and 25, we have to divide it with 5. So out of 10x and 25x, I can take 5 common. 5 2s are 10 and 5 5s are 25. This is whole divided by 5. So the answer that we are left with is 2x minus 5. Clear? Okay. Let's try the second part now. In the second part, we have the same thing, 10x minus 25, and we have to divide it with 2x minus 5. So taking 5 common, we are left with 2x minus 5 divided by 2x minus 5. Cancelling them, we are just left with 5. Clear? Okay. Moving to the third part of the question. In the third part, we are given 10y into 6y plus 21. And it is to be divided by 5 into 2y plus 7. So let's simplify it first before cancelling. We have 10y. Can we take something common from 6 and 21? Yes, we can take 3 common. So 3 2s are 6, 2y plus 3 7s are 21. Divided by 5 into 2y plus 7. So 2y plus 7, 2y plus 7 getting cancelled. 5 1s are 5 2s are 10. So 2 into 3 is 6 and y. 6y is the answer for it. So simplifying it makes it easier for us, right, to cancel them. Let's try the fourth part now of this question. In the fourth part of the question, we are given 9x square y square into 3z minus 24. It is going to be divided by 27xy z minus 8. Right? So 9x square y square we already have. So out of 3z and 24, we see 3 is common. So z minus 8 we will have divided by 27 xy z minus 8. So they will get cancelled. Then 3 9s are, and 9 and 9 also got cancelled. X square upon x is just x. Y square upon y is just y. So xy is the answer. Right? What is the answer? xy. So we've done 4 part of the question. Let's try the last part now, fifth part. 96 ABC, 3a minus 12, and then we have 5b minus 30. It is going to get divided by 144, a minus 4 and b minus 6. So in the numerator we have 96 ABC into 3 can be taken common. right, we get a minus 4. Then here 5 can be taken common, we get a minus 6 divided by 144 into a minus 4 into b minus 6. Okay, it is b here, not a. B minus 6 getting cancelled with b minus 6, a minus 4 getting cancelled with a minus 4, and then we have 5 and 3 here. So 3 ones are 3 fours are 12 and 3 eights are 24. 96 ones are 96 twos are. So we are left with 5 here and 2 here. 5 upon 2 ABC. Clear? So 3 we have cancelled, 96 we have cancelled. Okay, wait. So it will not be like that. So we have written it in a reverse manner. It will be 48 ones are 48 and 48 twos are 96. So 5 twos are would be 10. It would be 10 ABC. The answer is 10 ABC. Got it? Okay. Let's move to the next. Here is another question we have to solve. So we have to divide as directed. Okay. The first part of the question says 5, 2x plus 1, 3x plus 5 is to be divided by 2x plus 1. So yes, this gets cancelled and the answer is 5 into 3x plus 5. Quite easy to do. Second part, 26xy into x plus 5 into y minus 4, it is going to get divided with 13x y minus 4. So y minus 4 cancel, x and x cancel, 13 ones are 13 twos are. So you're left with 2y into x plus 5. Right? Already the factorized form is given to us. Moving to the third part, 52 pqr into p plus q into q plus r into r plus p. This is going to get divided with 104 pq, then q plus r and r plus p. R plus p, q plus r getting cancelled, pq getting cancelled with pq. So just to see, 52 and 104 is there. 52 if you multiply it with 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 104. So 52 ones are 52, 52 twos are is 104. So we get 1 upon 2 and r into p plus q. R into p plus q. This is our answer, right? Because this is the only thing that we are left. All the other things are getting cancelled. Clear? Moving ahead. Now let's try this fourth part. Okay, what we are given? 20y plus 4 into y square plus 5y plus 3 divided by 5 into y plus 4. Y plus 4 cancel. 5 ones are 5 fours are 20. So you have 4 y square plus 5y plus 3. Clear? Now can you factorize it further? So this is clear. We can't factorize it further. This would be the final answer. Now let's try the fifth part. Okay, in the fifth part of the question, we are given x into x plus 1 into x plus 2 into x plus 3 and whole is going to get divided with x into x plus 1. So see, this complete will get this complete. We are left with x plus 2 and x plus 3. This is the final answer. So this was the, I think, easiest question where all the factors were given and we could cancel easily by looking on the same terms. Here is another question. We have to factorize first and then we have to divide them as directed. So let's try one by one all of them. The first part, we have y square plus 7y plus 10 and it is going to get divided with y plus 5. Okay, so we'll first focus on factorizing it. So we have y square. Now we need two numbers whose sum should be 7 and whose product should be 10. So we see that for 7, how can we write? We need to make 10 as the product, right? So 5 and 2 makes 10. So I'll write 5y plus 2y plus 10, right? And it is going to get divided with y plus 5. So out of these two terms, y is common, y plus 5. Then 2 is common, y plus 5. Right, and whole divided by y plus 5. So we see in the numerator y plus 5 is common in whole and y plus 2 divided by y plus 5. Cancelling, we just left with y plus 2. So in this case you have to think for factorizing. There in the previous question already the terms were given in factor form, but here the expression is given. You have to factorize the expression and then you have to divide. Clear? And definitely we have learned how to factorize the terms. Question number 2 we will do now. and it says m square minus 14m minus 32. So first of all, let us factorize it. So 32 we want and 14 we want the sum. Minus 14 is the sum, minus 32 is the product, right? So for 32, if we factorize, just you get 2, 16 and 8 and 4 and again 2 and again 2, like 5 times 2 we are getting. So 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, and 8 into 4 is 32, but 8 into 4 doesn't form 14, right? So let's try another. 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16, 16 and 2, yes, that can form 14 and 32. So m square minus 16m plus 2m, so that 16 and 2 are there and it forms minus 14m minus 32, because minus 16 and 2 becomes, when multiplied, minus 32. So out of these two terms, m is common, m minus 16. Out of these two terms, 2 is common, m minus 16. Now of the whole, m minus 16 is common and m plus 2. Now with what we have to divide it? We have to divide it with m plus 2. So you see they're going to get cancelled. M minus 16 is the answer for it, right? So factorizing first and then cancelling them, that's all what we have to do. Okay, let's try the third part now. In the third part, what we are given, students? We are given 5p square minus 25p plus 20. So first of all, we'll see if something is common. 5 is common here. So p square minus 5p plus 4 after taking 5 common. Now you want the product as 4 and you want the sum as minus 5. So we will write it as, it is really easy. We can write, we want the sum as 4, so minus 4p and minus p, that gives us minus 5p, and minus 4 and minus 1 when multiplied will give us plus 4. So 5 into, out of these two terms p is common, p minus 4, and out of these two terms what can we take common, because we want p minus 4, so minus 1 is common, p minus 4, right? So of whole, p minus 4 is common, and then we have 5 also and p minus 1. Now this is going to get divided with p minus 1. So just see, getting cancelled, we are left with p minus 4. 5 times p minus 4 is the final answer. Got it? So let us now try. Let's now try the next part, which is the fourth part. So in that, first we will simplify the term. 4yz into z square plus 6z minus 16. Let's first factorize it. 4yz. So I want the sum to be 6 and the product to be minus 16. So 8 and 2 are the factors that we can write. So we'll write 8z minus 2z, and 8 and minus 2 will form minus 16. Okay. So 4yz, and out of these two terms we see z is common, so z plus 8, then minus 2 is common out of these two and we get z plus 8. So 4yz, and the factors are z plus 8 and z minus 2. It is whole going to be divided with 2y into z plus 8. So z plus 8, z plus 8, y and 2 ones are 2 2s are 4. So left with 2z into z minus 2. So this is the answer, right? So this is how we will solve fourth part of it. Moving ahead with the fifth part, we have 5pq into p square minus q square, and we have to divide it with 2p into p plus q. So can we simplify it? Definitely. Just see p square minus q square. I hope you remember the identity a square minus p square. So we'll write p plus q, p minus q, whole divided by 2p into p plus q. So p getting cancelled, p plus q getting cancelled. We have 5 upon 2, then q into p minus q. This is the answer. Rest all is cancelled. Clear? Okay, let's try the sixth part now. In the sixth part of the question, students, we have 12xy, then we have 9x square minus 16y square, and we have to divide it with 4xy into 3x plus 4y. So let's first factorize it. So 12xy, 9x square can be written as 3x whole square, and 16y square can be written as 4x whole square. So we know that this is a square minus b square again, and it is a plus b and a minus b. So this is going to get divided with 4xy, 3x plus 4y. So 3x plus 4y getting cancelled, xy getting cancelled, 4 ones are, 4 threes are. So left with 3 into 3x minus 4y. This is the answer for this question. I hope this is quite clear. Okay. The next part is the last part, that is the seventh part. So I hope you're having a good practice of the question. 39y cube 50y square minus 98, it is going to get divided with 26y square 5y plus 7. So let us first simplify it. 39y cube, can we take something common from it? 50 and 98, the both are even numbers. Yes, so let's take 2 common first. So we will be left with 25y square minus 2 4s are 8 and 2 9s are, right? So we have 2 into 39 into y cube, and 25y square can be written as 5y whole square, and 49 is a square of 7. So now we have a square minus b square. So that can be written as a, that is 5y, plus b 7, and a 5y minus b, that is 7. It is all going to divided by 26y square 5y plus 7. 5y plus 7, 5y plus 7 getting cancelled. So 2 ones are, then 2 ones are 2, 2 3s are 6, 13 ones are 13, 3s are 39, and just see, we will be left with 5y minus 7. That is the last term that we are left with, and here we are left with 3. Y cube upon y square, we are just left with y. So this is the answer, 3 into y into 5y minus 7. So this is the answer for this question number 7. So I hope we had a very good practice of all the questions, where we have learnt in this section how to divide a monomial with monomial, how to divide a polynomial with monomial, and how to divide polynomial with another polynomial. So this is what we have learnt. Now in the next part we are going to discuss something very interesting. So stay tuned for more upcoming videos, and thank you so much.